How's it going, folks? Back down on Falfany again, and my usual wee spot, and forecast for probably a bit of rain later. And as I was coming down into the forest, there was a bit of rain starting to come, so quickly got my ridgeline put up, thinking I was going to have to get the tarp up straight away, but it's eased off a bit. But you can see in the distance there, not too far away, there is a bit of cloud still, and it's still raining over there, but the sun has appeared again at the moment anyway, for I don't know how long. Hopefully it'll hold off. Water level on the dam's pretty high actually. I was here at the weekend for a bit of a litter pick and a bit of fishing and stuff, and had my lunch and all, and it was a good bit lower. I suppose we've had a right bit of rain now the past few days, so yeah, it's up a right bit. Yeah, this is while I'm here, I'll show you the wee setup I have for the ridgeline. Got the wee Dutch ware wasp there for just putting the ridgeline up quickly and gets it very taut. I'm not a great one for knots, so it's very handy. And then I've got the Prusik knots there with the wee small carabiner on it. And yeah, the Prusik knots can just slide along, and then whenever I've got the tarp on it, then a bit of a tension on it, it doesn't slip. So it's great for adjusting tarp and whatever else might be used for. But great wee knot, and very handy for this tarp setup. And then obviously then one at the other end, and hang in there. So yeah, I think I might as well do this tarp up. I'll probably, before I get the tarp up, I'll get the hammock set up. I'm in the hammock tonight, so yeah, get the hammock threw up, get it all squared away pretty much, and then get the tarp up, get it all set up. And yeah, I've only got a pot noodle and some yum-yums, or like donut kind of finger things for dinner. I've got a big steak for later on for supper, so I'll be having a wee fire. Got a fire log with me there just for handiness. Came down to Falfany because I've been suffering with my sciatica the past week. Haven't been out for much since the Causeway camp that I have up on the YouTube. I was camping here a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't film it. Just handiness really, and a wee bit of fishing, and yeah, so I've done a wee tidy up of it then at the weekend there. Yeah, so say in the hammock tonight. So I've got my hammock bag that I made, wax cotton bag. So I've already got it opened up, and the ridgeline that I keep on top here up. So just get the hammock out from the other end then, leave the tarp in for now, and there's the straps, tree huggers then for to go around the trees. I've got the hammock itself then just in a snake skin with the carabiners attached already, and then I've got the wee bag, some pegs, and the wee ground sheet that I put down, and some guy lines then for the tarp. As I mentioned, I was camping here a few weeks ago, and on that camp my foldy chair came a cropper, and the central hub pole broke. The metal sort of sheared. I was able to set it on the rest of the night, but yeah, whenever I took it apart then the next day, you could see the damage was completely broken off. Contacted Hammock then in the Netherlands to set photographs, send an email. They have a 5-year warranty on their stuff, so I've had this for nearly 4 years. So sent it off, and they came back to say that they would send out a new part. They came back to me the following day. It arrived yesterday, so it took out a week or so to arrive. But yeah, that's the new hub there then. So whenever it broke down here on this part of the hub. Well, it was actually here, this way. So not right in at the plastic, just before the plastic, and a rough kind of breakage. I'll stick up a wee photograph of it, the ones that I sent to Hammock. I'll show you. But yeah, it was handy enough fixed. So it was, they sent this bit here with the plastic bits obviously attached. I just had to, there's bungee in these obviously, take the wee caps off and thread them out, and then just thread them onto this new one. So there's 2 wee bungees on the other side that had to be done. But hopefully it's 100% now. And we'll get this on and get a seat and get dinner on. It's starting to get hungry, and we'll get the tarp up after that. Got the fishing rod with me again, so I might just wet the line as well at some stage. Midgies are starting to come out a wee bit. I've got, if they get any worse, I've got wee citronella incense sticks with me that I can burn. I've probably got about 20 of them with me, and a wee bit of conduit that I sealed up and used to transport them in. So can you stick some of them on if need be. There's my wee robin friend coming to say hello. No doubt be about in the morning as well. So yeah, that's that set up pretty much. And that is it. Just down getting some water then for the pod noodle and get my water bladder filled up. That's it. So yeah, that's the bladder that has the issue with the wee leaks in it around the seal there. But it'll be dead on tonight, so it'll be hung up on the tree. Just have to fold the top over, put the wee seal on it, and that's it, watertight, apart from obviously the leaks. But yeah, lovely evening now. I say the water level's good and high at the moment. So it is, but I might get a wee bit of fishing done later on. Haven't seen anybody about us yet, which is a good thing. Great to be out. There's the munchies. There's my big steak for this evening. For tonight's supper. Nice big ribeye with some seasoning and some oil already in the bag, so that'll go down a treat. There's my hot noodle for my dinner. Thai green curry. And then some custard for dipping the yum-yums into. Bit of dessert. So yeah, yeah, definitely have to crack a beer, I think, as well. Brought a few beers with me, so be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? And I'll get the water on the go first. I'll get coffee bags, I think, anyway. Knock outdoors, 2 litre bladder, and it's the one for the B3, Caledon B3 filter. It can attach straight onto. So they do two different sizes of outlet on this. So this is the B3 one. The other one I think you can attach the Sawyer and stuff to if you need to, but we're happy enough with it. It has developed a couple of wee leaks. Whenever I was camping here the other week, I noticed two wee jets of water coming out of it whenever I put a wee bit of pressure on. So I wrote off for warranty for it also, and again, positive feedback, and they're sending me out another one. So that was Ultralight Gear Outdoors actually covered that. The Knock Outdoors is an American company, so on their website, international warranty, then you just go to the shop that you purchase it from. So managed to find my receipt or whatever evidence of me purchasing it off them. Next morning, email reply saying that they'll send me a new one. Can't get better than that. So two fantastic experiences of warranty this past week. So it's great knowing that you've spent a fair chunk of money on these things, that you get that maybe extra protection, extra warranty with them, and actually whenever you do go to make a claim, that if it is at fault of theirs, that they will honour that and will sort it out. And it's the speed that they replied back on both occasions, I was over the moon with. In the chair 100% now. Hopefully this does. I haven't got the bladder as yet, but hopefully it's in the post, it's on the way, and hopefully it's 100% as well. I've got no reason to see why it wouldn't be. So yeah, got the water. And I think it's starting to rain again. Yes, it is. So tarp up time. So yeah, get this tarp stuck up now. Let's do the job. So tonight's first beverage is a little Northern Monk Tropical World lychee and coconut IPA, 6%. So should go nicely, the coconut IPA with the Thai green curry. Give it a go. Bad. It's only got a hint of coconut off it now. Decided I can't have yum yums and custard without a coffee. So yeah, kettle back on again, and we coffee to have with them. So that's the yum yums there. If you're not aware of yum yums, you can get them in Sainsbury's, and they're like finger donuts. And I've got a lovely pot of ambrosia custard to dip them in. So very nice. So get this coffee on the go, and then we'll get wired into them. That's the fire pit completed. Just a couple of layers of stones raised off the floor of the forest, and then a bit of a ring round as well, so there'll be no marks on the floor in the morning. Time to get the fire lit. Let me get the fire burnt down a good bit with this fire log. Just brought it to handiness. Don't want to be messing around. And cut some logs. Cut a dead tree up in the logs then, so I'll sustain it for a while. Not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna use one of those wax wood firelighter jobs. And that's me. As easy as that. So yeah, just gonna chill around the fire, let this burn down a good bit, and then I'll start putting the logs on. Need to burn that that mesh fire griddle thing, burn the plastic off it, so hence why I've got the fire lit now. Quite early, it's what, 20 to 10. So that's the steak on from my supper, and the wee grill seems to be doing a good job. It's great size, it goes right across the fire. But, yeah, steak's looking good. Steak done, half of it already. Lovely, really tender. Added marinating in some onion and garlic powder and some sauce. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna get this through into me and set up for another while maybe, and then hit the hammock. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Another wee thing I do, I've got a wee carabiner here. Just one of those wee cheap aluminium ones, and you can actually put that on a wee ridge line that I have inside, the wee internal one, and hook just the zip into that, and then that holds the bug net up, and you can just I'll put it above my head, and then that just keeps the bug net opened up. That's the water on for the coffee and the porridge this morning. I'm just down by the water side here, hidden open a bit. The sun's out, so it's lovely. Well, it's something a wee bit different than a porridge. This time I've got the Quakers, I think it was, speedy oats in the pot, but it's a caramel fudge, so there's like the wee cubes of fudge in with it. So I'll give that a blast. The usual apple juice, and I'm going to have coffee bag. So I'll put the boiling water into the porridge, and then I'll stew the bag in the pot with the remaining water then. Track's quite busy here, so it is. There's a few groups that went past this morning. One group in particular, the big packs on, so I'm assuming they're camping out or have been camping. My aim for this is to get it into a consistency where it's not too thick, but not too thin, where it's going to be all drippy and make a mess. Not quite sure what side of that coin I'm on with the amount of water I've put in to this, but I think it'll be fine. This is it. It's on the runnier side, I think. Yeah, it's on the drippy side. Quite nice. Yeah, nice. Like salted caramel. And then the wee fudgy bits are lovely. Yep, drip one. I'll finish this up, sit for another while, and then start packing up and making my merry way home. I'm gonna leave the other wee fire pit as it is. Hopefully, if other people are using it, they'll use the fire pit that has got a stone base and everything on it, instead of using in between the roots of the big tree there where somebody had a wee fire. Better in the fire pit than there. So lesser of two evils, I suppose. But yeah, if you watch this far, thanks very much, and I'll probably get the videos out a wee bit more regularly. Now after that wee break I had. Oh, that sun is lovely. And yeah, maybe get up onto the mountains again. Hopefully my sciatica was playing up, so hopefully my leg will be better. I think I'll do a wee bit of fishing before I start packing up. I can hear a bird of prey somewhere. I'll try this wee bit here. I think the water's actually risen slightly from yesterday. Call it a day for the fishing, no joy this time. So that's the setup from last night. Very comfortable, great coverage. Wasn't too much rain last night, but yeah, it helped a lot, and good space under the 4-metre tarpaulin. There's the remnants of the fire pit. So yeah, I'll clear all that ash out of the way, get the stones back in, tidy up around the place. Yeah, obviously taking my rubbish and all home with me. Yeah, the grill done a great job. So it I burnt all the plastic off, sort of the majority of the main bit. I'll have to do more to it, but enough to cook the steak on last night. The steak was gorgeous. That's me all packed up then, and that's where I had the fire there, just to the right of that wee stick there. So no trace in the stones and all put over there, and then I covered that bit over that somebody had lit the fire in the roots of the tree. So I tried to disguise that as much as possible to deter them sort of doing it again, or think that it'd be a good idea to put it there. I've left that fire pit as it is, because I'd rather use that than in between these roots here. So yeah, that's it. Everything all packed up and good to go, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.